Hey, welcome back to D20 House, guys. It's Friday night, and we are playing Vast Horizons. We just came back from our 5-minute break, and we're going to get right back into it. Lots of lightning, crazy storm out tonight.
Yeah, I wonder if the mics are picking that up.
Yeah, let us know if it is, and we'll close the other window. Yeah, everyone who stuck around during the break, thank you so much.
One of our 5 rainstorms a year.
Yeah. Just once again, before we start, I want to thank State Azure, who provides the wonderful music for the stream. They gave us permission to use their modular synthwave, which you can find on Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Bandcamp. Incredible stuff. I highly recommend it. All right. Nothing from chat so far? We're good?
No, nothing new. Nothing new.
Okay.
Bunch of good inner talk. But.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there are only 2 pieces of cover remaining on the field, and everyone's kind of trying to go hand to hand with this war robot who's currently blind and injured and upset. Court, it's your turn. You and your team.
Yeah, set Riva to task. Does she have any idea what a secondary objective could be? We've had people up on the platform, and they haven't spotted out any kind of like obvious, hey, press this to win button or anything.
Mm-hmm. Keeping an eye out.
Okay. I guess I'd start with a notice check then, and assist in kind of looking around, checking on that. Seeing
that
if
was
there
less than a
isn't,
mile.
Oh yeah. Seeing if there isn't anything on the walls of the arena or something. If there's some golden snitch flying around or some BS, you know. Well, not bad. That is 7, 9.
Looking around, all of the platforms that have come down have funny little pressure plates on them that were not there before.
Pressure plates on the platforms that lower, and Riva's got one right in front of her.
Yep.
Can she give that a quick tap?
Yeah.
We're taking our turns like simultaneously, right?
Uh-huh,
So I
yeah,
can kind of back and forth here a little. I want to see what happens when that gets hit. See if see cover comes back. What, you know?
She steps on it. There are
And
8
there's
now.
8 platforms.
Woo! That was like within our line of sight very close.
My neighbor's house has exploded.
Goodbye, neighbors.
Good.
No votes.
I don't want them.
I said camera blink from lightning roll.
Nice. Maybe I can pull a Hawaii and pick their land up for cheap.
Stop!
Christ. No. That's not good.
That's not lightning, it's Chinese spy lasers.
Oh my God. Okay, no, but you have seen that.
I have.
Oh
I've
my God,
absolutely
I hate
seen
this.
that.
There's a conspiracy theory online.
I know.
Chinese orbital lasers.
My coworkers told me about them.
What the fuck?
But it wasn't the Chinese, it was the American government.
Classic.
Classic.
Orbital weapons, folks.
I mean, all I'm saying is that Oprah,
Spice.
Bill Gates, a lot of them own houses right next to there, and they're great now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Reva's gonna step on a pressure plate, and yeah, there is this kind of like secondary alarm that buzzes throughout the arena, and then you guys hear Kynes speaking again. 8 pressure plates, folks. I think you know what to do. Step on all 8, and anyone who can get up on the main platform is clear. Good luck. And at that point, everyone just kind of looks around, and there is a secondary objective. Someone has to go stand on each one of these things with 0 cover.
Yeah. Fun.
Right now would be the best
Great.
time because it's blind. Yeah.
It's blind till the end of my turn. I'm going to try to re-up that. Try to maintain. I hope the DC is a little lower for maintenance than increasing.
Nope.
Ooh!
15! God! Holy shit, he hacks its eyes again. He's insane.
My
He's
fucking
nutty.
guy!
Actual almonds.
It's blind now! And I bolt, and I'd like to take my move to get up on top of that. No. Straight across that platform.
This one's
there.
still up.
Yeah, but I can climb that pretty easy,
Oh yeah, you
right?
can climb 10 feet.
And get up on
Yeah.
the
Fuck
button.
yeah. Cool. Yeah. So Riva moves over there.
I would like, right. Can I put enough pressure on the pad while like laying prone with my legs off to the backside, giving me like as much potential cover.
Roll like some kind of dexterity-based thing for me.
Like-
to see if you can do that.
Like sneak.
Sure.
A min max, and that's 10 total.
I'll take it.
Hey,
Yeah. You can be prone against range fire.
Just a little extra bonus.
Yeah. Cool.
What's your name? Back to where you started.
Yeah, Gideon stands up. He just says, sorry. And he steps over to Barry, who's still trying to get to his feet.
No, back to where you started.
He has to run over here. He's going to step on this platform.
Oh, yeah, and tag his
simultaneously
buddy in.
tag,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. tag
Never
Rhea
mind,
back
because
in.
you were the one who started over there. That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, back to where you started is actually a good call.
And Riva pings the robot again with another blast.
Nice.
Perfect. Rhea's tagged back in.
Platform
it's
now.
on to Ashton. Your people.
Max, you want to get in this one? I get on the no cover.
Okay. You want to... Yeah, you tell her...
Stop being so friendly. Run.
Yeah, I'm letting them know so I can go on
You
the
want
other
to bolt
one.
over here and she bolts over there?
No,
Or-
no,
No,
other one.
climbs up
Yeah.
on top.
Oh, climb up on top. Absolutely. She'll climb up there. She's actually probably a lot more athletic than you.
That's why I'm sending Max up.
Give a little foot boost,
Yeah.
right at the beginning.
Yeah, she says, good luck. I can't tag you back in again.
I know.
mean, I can, but it's going to get dicey.
And I'm gonna lay prone as much as possible.
Fantastic. Roll some kind of dexterity-based thing to take cover on this.
Barren ground.
Oh, wait, no, you can't. You're on the flat one.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You're not going to get any benefit from this.
I'm not.
You could project force in front of you again.
I can.
Give yourself that little dodgy wall. On its way further away.
But it was a lot brighter.
That was a couple miles out. That's in the desert.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
cares if that's getting
Okay,
struck
I'm
by
gonna try
lightning.
that. I'm gonna try putting a force wall for me so I have enough time to actually.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. What's your bonus?
1.
Okay, roll it. Go for it. Oh,
Oh, 10!
Hey,
not bad.
that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
create
bad.
Another force wall. If any laser fire comes your way, you'll be fine. It'll help you out a lot.
Big bonus. Big bonus plus blindness. Like,
All right, big ups, guys. We're killing it.
does Gal Gadot get a shot off at it?
She
She climbed up and
Yeah, she hits it.
nice,
Perfect.
good.
So this thing's at a minus
2 hits
6 penalty
plus
right
Max
now.
blind.
Get a hit.
That,
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Max just shot
Gal
it. Cool. Melba.
Cool. Can I shoot this thing in the face?
In the anklets.
Roll another strength check for me
Is it crouching?
to raise this thing. No.
I can. Do I need to raise it, or can I just shoot it since I?
You
moved
can't shoot it
over?
in the face, but you can
shoot-
like
Oh, I mean, but
kneecap
I
it.
just can I just shoot
Yeah,
it?
shoot it. Go for it.
Yeah.
It's a -1, right? Because I don't have any skill.
Yeah.
Okay. 9?
No. No way. You actually do start discharge. Like you start shooting, and you fire. It's rapid. It's heavy. It has a lot of kick, but the thing's still holding it enough that it just like is pulling it away from
Got it.
itself. You know.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
We have enough to end this. We just got to get Tobari on that platform,
Yeah.
and then what's her name
Can I
over.
can I try to
Well, Nora's standing right next to it.
can I try to leverage
yeah.
it again,
Newbie.
like out of its grasp?
Sure, you can try. Try to beat it. It's gonna be
Try to
tough.
leverage as
It's gonna
you
be
shoot.
very tough.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's a 6.
No, unfortunately, you can no longer try your just finesse and like
Yeah.
leverage tricks. This thing has a literal iron grip on it, and you're not gonna break it out of that.
That's fine.
Now that's someone like coming up and trying to judo throw it again or something, you know,
Uh-huh.
hitting it with another wrench. Amrit's still down, and he needs you to help him. So he's not gonna do shit. And it's on to Tobari and Nora. Nora's gonna step onto this thing and try to take another shot at it. Natural 20 again.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
wow.
she
She's insane.
is rocking it.
She's popping off. She's crazy.
The adrenaline is adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
she's like, her college skills kicked in. She's like, it's a test. She tests so well.
I don't need to study. I just test.
Yeah. No, really, she doesn't. Okay, 2 platforms left. Tabari's gonna get up. Shit, I mean,
Well, she's also very precise. Like,
Last
she has
one.
she's a dex character.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll dive over here onto this, and he'll take another shot as well. He missed. God damn it. He's still a little rattled from dropping off the getting thrown off the platform.
Yeah, but he did damn fine work.
He did damn fine.
He hits that
shut
pressure plate. He doesn't have to do anything else.
He
as far
shut
as
off
I'm
its
concerned.
secondary weapons. Yeah.
He's a win.
No.
Okay. It
Our man in pink
is
is down.
on to the creature. It's blind again, but it's holding the gun and it feels you resisting it. It's gonna make a blind attempt to hit you at a -7 penalty.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's gonna be a -8.
Okay.
So that's pretty
Nice,
good.
nice.
What's your
Good.
AC? 13?
13, whatever the basic AC is.
That's not good
No.
for it. 1 total.
Hey,
It rolled
yeah.
very low.
What was I
It tries to swing at you, it misses, and then it's just gonna yank the thing with its strength. It just yanks the gun out of your grasp and proceeds to like re-engage.
Has
it
that
is-
like compromised its arms further, jumping around like that?
no,
Damn.
no, it's very strong.
A boy can dream.
I know. It is fully re-engaged, but it's still blind, and then it's gonna just try to blindly fire in your direction, which is not gonna be any attack rolls because it's blind. I need an evasion check from you.
Okay, so what is that? 2d6?
It's a
No, it's a
D20
D20.
flat
D20
for your
flat.
evasion saving
And you're
throw.
going against your evasion throw.
Oh, that's right.
It's either the highest of your dex or intelligence, right?
What's your DC?
Oh.
Are you low level?
Yeah.
You're as low a level as I am.
Uh huh. Ooh, so close. An 11.
Oh.
11, Melba, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay.
It yanks the gun from you, and it
Calm
knew
it
where you were
down.
standing because you were wrestling it, and it just
Right.
turns
Uh huh.
and just like lasers you down, and you fall, and you're next to your knocked out partner.
Yep.
Damn. One group is one of the 5 pairs is
Eliminated.
out. That's okay. You guys were heroes. You
I guess.
failed, but you were heroes.
I guess.
It was a hell of an attempt.
Both of you were like way out of your depth, but
Yeah.
you did what you were told, which is honestly something that the company probably values. That being said, if anyone else goes down, we can't step on all the pressure plates.
Nobody else has to go down.
No.
Okay.
It's first turn.
It's
It's me
Quartz.
and those
It's your
fools.
team's
So I
turn.
can just let that other fool
Yeah,
run over.
Rhea runs over. She climbs up on that. Fantastic.
Is that
All the-
game?
All the pressure plates are up, or like are all pressed. There is another alarm, and the creature takes a turn out of action because of its programming. It immediately walks to the nearest edge of the platform and just jumps down.
Nora!
And at this point, you guys can all start climbing up, but anyone in its line of sight on the ground is gonna get fucking pummeled.
Well, it's my turn.
Court, your turn.
I appreciate you guys and everything. I'm gonna go climb up.
Good man.
Yeah.
He did the most coast to coast. Court's out.
I will go for a hack.
Okay.
I can still participate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep trying to hack it. I'll try to blind it again. I had to get back in that 30 feet. That is 9, 10, 11. That is 12.
12.
That's enough for the minor penalty, I think.
Yeah, you can give it a minor penalty.
Can I make it
disarm it again?
Can I make it drop its gun again? I'll take that.
You cause its systems to lock up for just a second, and it drops its
Yeah.
rotary cannon.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just repeat what I've succeeded
Tabari's in
before.
range to grab it.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Reva, move.
Fantastic. She's gonna use her experience here.
Injured.
She's gonna use her auto hit for the day, and she shoots it in the back of the knee.
Yeah.
And it does like stagger a little bit, which is a bigger penalty than the normal just shooting it. And then she's gonna run up here because she can't help those guys. She's clear. Your team's clear.
You were not allowed to help those guys?
No, she
Or
can't.
there's
Like,
just
we
no
can't.
physical way?
You can't res them.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah. But
They're
we could,
vulnerable.
like, can we hoist them up?
Yeah, but it might not be worth anything because they're out. It'd also be pretty hard to get them up the ladder.
They're
True.
heavy and locked up.
Yellow lad, he still has a turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Gideon.
And what's her name could
Rhea,
double
yeah.
move, I suppose. Move it or lose it.
She shouts something at him. Actually, do you speak Mandarin? Probably not.
Why would
She
I?
shouts something at him.
I don't. That's for you to tell me at this
I
point.
doubt it. But I mean, like, also crime, though. Like, you've been in a life of crime, and there is a lot of, like...
Yeah, there's a lot of different languages, but I don't know what would be
And what's your...
popular.
I think it'd be up there, like, top 10,
Okay.
for sure. If you don't think so, it's fine.
I would.
Yeah.
I would have
You do?
I probably would know, knowing
some
that
kind
I
of,
took so many years
you know,
in
thieves
Mm-hmm.
connection.
college and just for
Thieves
kicks and
can't.
giggles. I'm like, oh, learning a new language.
Yeah, she shouts at him, "You're out one. I'll cover." And then he runs up the ladder, and he's out. She's going to peek around this corner and just fire at the thing. Hits. Yeah, she hits it. Cool. It is penalized. It does not have any ranged weapons as far as we know right now. And it is Ashton's team's turn.
Well, I mean, we can continue to shoot at it, right? If we're up there.
Rain hell.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you want to run up there and shoot?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This will,
I think you're going to have to double move to get up there.
oh, that's fine.
So that's going to be your whole turn.
That's fine.
Victory over saving your friends.
I
Ma-
can't save them.
yeah.
You know how much is killing Ashton right now? Like, I can't go down there. They're
Yeah.
basically dead, and I can't.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do
anything.
for me. Yeah.
Goodbye, Nora.
Max is going to run
You
up
got
there as
unlucky.
well. Is she?
She could move around.
Why wouldn't she?
She's going to take cover over here, and she's going to fire a shot at it. Her partner's still in. She can come back if she has to. Yeah, she takes the shot. She hits it. And moving on to Melba, your team's out. Moving on to Tobari. Nora's right there.
Morgan has a bucket.
Tavari, the hero.
Tobari the hero.
The hero of ages.
Yeah, she like looks at him. I mean, they're like both in the bad spot here.
Scatter.
Like the wind.
Nora, you're good. I don't think you're that good.
Just run, woman.
The finals are right there.
I'm sorry, I have to roll for her. She looks at Tabari, and he just shouts at her to run, and she does.
Yeah.
She runs and
That's
gets
the
up the
move.
ladder. That's her whole. It's her full round. Okay,
Tabari picks up the gun.
he could.
Doom music plays.
He should.
I don't think he can get up the ladder, even if he double moves. He'll get onto the ladder,
Mm-hmm.
at which point it's gonna just pursue him. Brutal.
Why wouldn't he get up the ladder?
He could go up this one, but it's just gonna grab him. If he
Oh,
goes
yeah,
around,
yeah.
too
Yeah.
much
Then it's-
movement. Too much movement.
Yeah. You should shoot it in the face. With its own gun.
Mhm.
Supporting fire.
Yeah. He
Run.
is going to run.
Run, bitch. Run.
He's gonna run around to this side and try to start getting up that ladder, but that's gonna be his whole turn. Okay, it's the thing. Yeah, it's gonna chase him. It steps around you guys, and it does this funny little thing where the like panel in his chest opens up, and there is this like beam of tractor beam energy
Oh,
that
no.
shoots out.
God, I want one.
Oh, really?
2, please. Some upgrades.
Tabari unfortunately fails his save against the effect, and he is just pulled off of the ladder
No!
and pulled 10 feet closer to it.
Oh, God, it's the Imperial Cruiser.
But it is
Imperial
not able, it does not pull him into its range. It
He's
only,
even
can
in
only
an
pull him
orange
20.
flight suit.
As a Jedi.
That is on to... Doesn't have any ranged attacks right now. Yeah, that's it. That's all it's going to do. Court, your team, you guys are out. I mean, you can still try to support if you want.
Supporting fire.
Yeah, Reva's gonna
Purple. Gun.
Reva shoots it. She missed. Actually, she just missed. She rolled a 3.
Ooh. I continue going for the hacking because that's just proven to be
Mhm.
much more reliable.
Good thing.
So beneficial.
Ooh!
Hey, that's 13.
13. Not bad. You hack it, and the tractor beam like shuts off.
I point at Yellow. Yellow's my guy.
Yep.
Be ready for assistance. Like, hand down the ladder, you know?
Okay. Hook him stay on this side.
Yeah, just pull him up when he gets there.
Okay.
And I can take, like, my move to prepare to do the same, right? I can offer a hand down kind of deal.
Yeah,
Since
sure.
I used my standard
Move
for the
over there
hack.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's gonna move over there and give one bit of supporting fire. She shoots it and actually does hit it, and then she uses her last 10 movement to get up the ladder partially. But now that she sees there's a tractor beam in play, she's like, nope, fuck that.
Ashton, grab! Point to the white one.
I was also gonna try help my partner to get him up whenever she wants to, but she's strong.
She knows, and she's got a full turn,
Yeah.
and it would
I'm
be...
gonna help.
It'd take like a
White
double
to
move
get
to get her
up.
into a shooting position anyway, so there's
Yeah.
no point in her doing anything but getting up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna go help this
Yeah.
woman up. Yeah, you run over, grab her hand, and pull her up. She thanks you for it, and your partner's gonna run up, and she just gets up on the platform. She's gonna take one suppressing shot at the thing. I think she has enough movement for that.
Probably yes.
No, she has to double move to get there. Unfortunate. And then it's up to the last
Nora!
two. Nora.
Point and click. It's right there, laddie.
Nora, shoot. Shoot, Nora.
Shoot
her!
That's what I'm screaming too.
There's no reason for her not to.
Nora shouts at Maxima, who she doesn't know, and she says, "Hey, do me a favor." And then she like slides down the ladder partially into the play space again, and she's gonna shoot in the face. She missed. Oh no!
Oh, girl.
Why would you go down there at all?
I know.
She's waiting for Maxima to pull her back up if she gets in trouble.
Why did she go down?
Because Tobari's the only person down there, and if he goes out, then he's out.
Yeah. Hey, I'm down there too.
It's
I don't
his
know what
turn,
you're
man. He
You
can
don't
just
count
get
on
up
me.
and climb.
Just a dead
Yeah.
body.
The tractor beam's down. He's as good as out.
Tobari's gonna stand up.
Here.
Yeah.
To me.
To me.
He's gonna move a couple feet. He's gonna shoot it once,
No.
and then he climbs the ladder.
we just pull him up. This is
Absolutely. Yeah, no, he just like turns and blasts it, and it actually hits it on his way out.
Nice.
And then he's up the ladder. Okay, cool. The creature turns.
I'm like clapping my hands together, like, sweet. Those of us who were up did it. And I look over, and Nora's like half hanging out. I was like, motherfucker.
She's at like the top 5 feet of the ladder, but yeah,
You doesn't count.
it moves over to here.
Tractor beam.
It's down.
No, it's gonna just try to grab her with its damaged hand.
Yeah. Eat shit.
Oh my god.
It missed because the damage, and because it's been shot twice, and because she's slightly higher than it. And
All kinds of weird code. In the
all
system.
sorts, all the shit comes together, and she's like, okay, I gotta go down there in case Tobari gets in trouble, and then he's like, no, I'm fine. She's left alone, and just as Maxima is like reaching to grab her hand, the thing swipes at her ankles and just barely misses because its hand is like broken out of alignment, and she gets up the ladder and she's safe.
Woo!
Hey, the simulation's over at that point. All of the pillars retract into the floor. Your uniforms release tension, and the robot just stands up straight and is just still. At which point, you guys hear clapping.
We'd have sent a body recovery team.
I'm on the floor
It's like telling Omrit.
telling Omrit my life story. You just hear her like, and that's when I knew I'd never make spaghetti again.
Yeah, just the buzzer goes off, and he's just laying there. Not because he's listening,
Yeah.
but because he decided he tried to be a hero. He did what he was told, and
Yeah.
he got knocked out of the game.
Yeah, we got knocked the fuck out.
I thought he was a little more muscular than that.
You rolled 2 ones.
That's on me.
Yeah, he just rolled poorly.
Yeah, it was just a fumble. Everybody fumbles.
He's moderately fit, you know.
Yes, that's what I thought. And
I
so I
think-
was like, yeah, the two of them, it should be fine.
Yeah.
No one is really injured, right?
No, no one's actually injured.
Okay.
15 feet's not enough of a fall.
There's a little
to
bit of like
take
wind
damage.
knocked out of a couple people, but
Yeah.
Yeah, Amrit, Amrit and Tabari are gonna have like bruises on their back, and Gideon got thrown face first into a man, but you know they're fine.
They're fine. They don't really need.
you know, I can't realistically formulate an opinion on any of the 4 new people. We're picking 2 out of the 4, right?
Someone's picking 2 out of.
Well, yeah, someone's picking 2 out of the 4, but if I have any say, I can't. They all followed my orders just fine,
They all did.
and
a
that
good
was
job.
like,
I like Max.
that's what I
Because I
needed.
got to toss to Max.
Gideon went into the fire.
If anything, right, I appreciate the 2 that I had the initial team up with, but if I have to give anybody negative points, it's those 2 because they were retarded enough to trust me.
Yeah.
Because if it turned out to be
Honestly.
like, you know, a battle royale between
You would've
the 2
turned
teams,
on them.
I would have immediately assassinated the both of them.
Yeah.
And it was like, done.
Mm-hmm.
That was the plan.
Kynes comes out. All right, good job, everybody.
I know better.
You guys faced the YK 2000, and
But would you have assassinated your rando for me on another team?
I don't know.
Then you would have been next.
almost everyone escaped. There was some close calls there, but you all worked together as a team admirably, especially for a bunch of civilians for the most part. And yeah, you should all be commended. Good job.
Yes, I am a
Unfortunately-
civilian.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately,
Brain hurts, guys.
you know, you're not actually going to get anything as a result of your success here, except for maybe a slightly higher rating amongst those individuals responsible for selection of the new crew. But thank you all for your participation.
There's no, like, pizza party afterwards. We don't get nothing.
All right, folks.
A Sunday surprise.
Surprise!
A $10 coupon
We're
to
going to
Wendy's.
Spacies.
Please, like,
Level 17 is officially my war. This is officially the war room. Level 17 is accessible to all C-class personnel. You're all welcome to come back here and train. And if any of you have any questions for myself and don't feel like reaching out to me over the net, well, you are welcome to come up to my office at the end of the North Hall.
awesome.
But
Awesome.
In
That's
the meantime,
decent. That's a bonus.
all you need to know is that I'm in charge of security here now. It was all automated and run by the system, and the company saw fit to put a Promethean knight in charge of each of the 12 stations. So
Lord Paramount, Promethean Knight. Fine.
I'm sure you'll all be seeing a lot more of me, and I'm sure it'll be a pleasure to get to know all of you.
I don't think there's a lord in his title.
He's Lord Paramount.
It is Lord Paramount.
That is his
Okay.
title. Lord of who knows where.
And the name is Kynes.
Kynes. His last
Some
name is
asshole
Kynes.
named their
last name.
child Lord Paramount.
I'll keep
It wasn't me.
You're all free to return
Paramount is not
to
your
your
vocabulary.
quarters.
C- overall grade from chat. Come on.
Oh, they did great. B+. B+.
It was because of the lack of backflips and flashy maneuvers.
Fair.
True. But hey, you guys played together as a team really well. That's the teamwork that's kept everyone alive so far.
Remember that.
I'm in really good, okay?
I'm new.
Hey, Neil, I'm Dad.
Learn the lesson early.
Don't listen to court. It'll get you killed.
You were running in. I took advantage of what you were already doing.
All right. With that, you guys get out of the simulation.
Ty, we were so close to taking both of the hands. We were. Ah, man.
You were all relieved, and as you guys are starting to leave, Kyne says, "Oh, and one last thing. While it might not be this particular model, you will be receiving a new droid aboard your vessel.
5!
You should expect a YK 2000 war droid, I believe, by the designation Howitzer 11. I hope you all enjoy."
Howie. His name's Howie.
No, we cannot skip 5 and name him 6.
Sid.
It's like
Oh. Yeah, like with the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, I don't care what you call it, but its designation is 5 so that I can keep organized. In
That's fine. I'm gonna live in.
fact, maybe I should even just name it like 2.1 or something.
2.1.
2-1. 2-1. This is
That's
2
more
actual.
confusing than 5.
To you, maybe all the 2s are my battle droids. The numbers simply continue
Battle
for just the
droids?
random droids that we get.
You guys are getting a heavy war droid.
Oh.
I'm just going to tell you, it is not going to be operational at all times the way that 2 is.
Uh-huh.
2 has his own independent power source that is he's just going to run around.
This thing has to be
anything
like
he wants.
uncaged.
This one has to be uncaged, and it has a limited time
Mhm.
that you can use it, and then it's just going to shut down.
It's really just immediate perimeter defense.
yeah, it's
That's
like
fine.
something's on the ship
Yeah,
kind of thing.
I'm cool with that.
Okay,
I'll take whatever advantage I can
but
get.
you know, I bet Shecky could
Shecky could rig
hook up
something up.
a temporary power source for it. It might
Absolutely.
burn through it, but hell, it's not bad.
Get it out there.
Okay.
Begs the question, what's the need for the ramp up in security?
Yeah, why'd we get so many upgrades all of a sudden?
Your ship got an upgrade, your crew got an upgrade, and
Yeah.
the station got an upgrade.
Yeah.
Apparently, all 12 stations got upgrades.
Something
Mhm.
dangerous is going
Yeah,
on.
there's some risky business.
I mean, what the
Them
new
damn
things we're
rocks
doing
are
to
getting
it recently,
closer.
I'm not surprised.
Them damn rocks are getting out of hand. All right, guys, you're all relieved. You can go hang out and get to meet your new crew members. You guys,
Are we getting all 4?
you don't know.
Oh, okay. We get to know our new potential crew
You
members.
get to meet everyone. And
This is
figure
where
out the
you
deal.
buy us a beer and interrogate us.
I play video games. I'm not gonna.
I'm not buying you a beer. I want to get this relationship understood right out the gate. No. If you approach me, I will talk to you briefly. You want to ingratiate yourself to the crew, go talk to like Tabari. He's friendly.
Hey, is everything fine? My internet just went down
Looks
on my phone.
looks fine to
Yeah.
me. Let me double check on the computer proper.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try to get Spotify working again, I guess. Yeah,
Might
You're
just
all
be
done?
your
I think so.
whatever it's called, your network.
And my Wi-Fi is still up.
Good.
Stream's still up. I just got new chat updates.
Yep.
We good.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm hungry, guys.
Hi, hungry. I'm Court.
Hi, Court.
Oh no, it's begun.
So,
I know a good bar.
Huh? Huh?
I've got some electronic sending to do.
Okay.
I'm not gonna laugh.
People head out, and you
I
guys
guess I
can
would have
all
done that over my break.
you
but-
guys can all hang out for a little while. You guys are expected to have like another month on station before your next job actually starts. Shecky's gonna show up. You guys are gonna have some more training. You're gonna have to familiarize yourselves with the new, not you, but everyone else, the systems on the ship that have been
Mhm.
updated.
Mhm.
You're probably gonna want to run protocol with the new war droid.
Yeah, get it up to my speed.
Mm-hmm. But also, since you guys just won't know until the whole crew's put together and the next mission's ready, since you won't know, it's a good time to meet everyone and start putting some names to faces and start making some friends, I guess.
Time to stalk.
I will gladly do that.
Ashton, let's start with you.
I mean, I know Max by
Okay.
name.
Yeah.
I get to know Max more then, I guess. I guess.
Absolutely. You guys go to the Tiki with that? You guys go to the mess hall and
Yeah.
go get some food. She's also hungry, you know. She's about your age. You're quickly figuring out like she seems pretty chill. She's not like super like outgoing, like talkative or anything.
Mhm.
But she doesn't seem unpleasant. at
Friendly
all.
enough.
And yeah, she asks you. So, what did you go to school for?
Oh, I'm a xenobiologist. I specialize in just like behavior and whatnot. So,
Humanoids?
anything basically.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure that's very helpful on board.
Sometimes.
But you're not the ship's doctor.
No, that's
right?
not my job. That's Nora's job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm navigator.
She's the
Blue.
blue with the shorter,
Yeah.
the bob.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and she like starts like typing something on her PDA. Like she has notes,
Yeah.
and she like pulls up a file where you see Nora's face on it. And she's just like, okay. You guys are eating some food and just hanging out a bit. Yeah, you see like Tabari and Riva come through this area, and they see you and they'll come sit down as well. Melba.
I would have asked Amrit if I could buy him a drink since we were partners and we both failed.
Well, when you put it like that, why the hell not?
Don't threaten me
Retaliatory.
with a good time.
Yeah. You guys go buy him a drink. You go into like one of the few spacer bars on this station, or are you going to the caf?
Go to the spacer bar.
Okay, cool.
Spacey.
Yeah, it's dark. It's pretty loud. And it's
Does anyone else want to come?
you ask if anyone else wants to get a drink?
I'll buy the first round.
I'll sit in.
Ha!
Fuck yeah.
Knew I'd get you.
Fine. I gotta get a feel for the newbies anyway.
You know what? Nora will go.
Hell yeah. Red.
They better start ingratiating with themselves with the crew somehow. Like,
Mhm.
You gotta figure out.
I think they're going to split. Gideon's gonna go to the mess hall, and Brea is gonna go to the bar with you guys. So we have 2 groups of 5 hanging out, chilling.
They're chilling.
Yeah, you guys go to the spacer bar here. Nice, not bad. There are like 2 of these on station.
Mm-hmm.
One is kind of like trash, and the other one's kind of
We prefer Jump in Jupiter.
okay. Fantastic. You guys go to Jump in Jupiter. All right, a little pricier, but you know, it's worth.
You're paying.
I'm paying.
damn straight.
Yeah, you get to buy a drink for Amrit, Mr. Akari. Quickly figure out he's psionic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's not like he's pretty young. He's in his like early 40s, you know. And or no, he's like mid 40s. My bad, mid to late. He's not in his 50s yet though. And the rest of these people, I mean, there's this kind of like honestly with sketchy. Like you don't have to roll. Honestly, kind of sketchy looking guy.
Yeah.
This like bright-eyed young girl.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the other people from your team, this woman who looks closer to your age than anyone else here, but
Mhm.
yeah,
'Kay.
all just hanging out. Court, you're just people watching.
Yeah.
Good man.
I'm giving almost as much attention to the 2 new people as I am to everybody else that walks by.
Mm-hmm. Roll perception.
Absolutely. My
whatever.
notice.
Notice, yeah.
Charisma notice, intelligence notice.
Charisma notice.
Nice. Woo! 13, baby.
You get the distinct feeling that there's someone else near people watching, and like they are at least noticing you.
There's another hunter in the crowd.
Yeah.
What's the MO on him? What's the rundown?
There's someone sitting on the other side. They're in like their D class in like dock worker jumpsuit. Look like they're fresh off their shift and just like drinking off in a corner with 2 of their buddies. And the 2 guys are playing some like kind of card game with each other, and the third guy's just sitting with them, you know, nursing a beer.
Yeah.
Looks, you know, human, maybe a little older than you. But he's just like, eyes shifting around the room constantly, not saying too much to his friends whenever you look at him.
Yeah.
And once or twice, like more than you should, you make direct eye contact with him.
Okay. I immediately stop the surveillance kind of deal, and I try to like dial in on the conversation that the table's having, and I get like a lot more animated and involved, and I immediately like deplayer myself from the field. Hopefully he just believes it's a false hit. I think I know who that guy is. I think I know who he's gonna be. It's a replacement for the dude I murdered.
So at that point, I washed out of the program for Liao Deep Space, and now I'm here. But it's not so bad. I know the pay is going to be very good, and I got a pretty interesting contract written up with the people at Kazbek, so
Don't be too hard on yourself. I mean, you made it so far in that program. That's incredible on its own.
yeah, but you should hear from my mother. Well, you know, we'll get into it, I'm sure. We spend months and years with each other in space flight, and I'm sure we'll hear all about each other's sob stories and personal lives. And what about you?
Well, if you're in need of friendlier maternal personalities in your life, my wife and I are always ready to adopt. You like that? You're welcome.
That's funny. She's like she can't be more than like a few. She's only like a few years younger.
Doesn't matter.
It's hilarious. Nora just like very straightforward asks you, so why did you choose this life if you have people waiting for you back home? I know there's someone in our crew who's kind of got that going for them, and it's really hard.
She asked the right fucking question. So, you see her face? Yeah, her face just
man.
kind of. She's still smiling, but something in her eyes is not. She's not smiling
She just
in
zones
her
out.
eyes.
Okay.
You know, it's like her face kind of falls, but she's still smiling. You know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah. So, yeah, my family's waiting at home, but you know how it is. There's bills to pay. Someone has to pay them.
I thought you were going to go into like a really ecstatic, long-winded explanation
Oh,
of things.
absolutely not.
I was ready to be like, I stand up and leave.
You come over here and join this party.
Seems pretty desperate. Pretty desperate to pay the bills, but
It is pretty desperate.
yeah, I get how that can be. I mean, I grew up with 12 siblings, so you know, my mom, lots of mouths. Dad's gone constantly. It's very brave.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for getting thrown off a platform in solidarity with me. I need to have a word with my guy here, and I'm going to bounce out. I'm pretty wiped, but it was good being your partner today,
Yeah.
Melba.
Thank you, Amrit. Hope I'll see you again.
Oh, I'm sure you will. We could use someone like you on our ship.
That's what I like to hear.
And as Amrit's leaving, he stops by you. Hey, can I have a word with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Soft aside. Yeah, he pulls you aside from the rest of the crew and he says, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because, I mean, you're the guy, right? You're the guy.
What guy?
I'm not sticking around.
You're out.
I'm getting transferred. It's, they're sending me to one of the outer stations out near the breach, and
Jesus.
I accepted a contract to shorten my sentence, shorten my term.
Sentence.
I almost said sentence, my bad. Shorten my term.
I mean, you know, what's the difference for this
He's doing
company?
what
For some
Coachman
people. Huh?
He's doing what Koshan did.
He
Yeah.
is. He's taking the really
The
dangerous
hazardous jobs. Yep.
assignment to have less jobs and less years.
Yeah.
You happy with that decision?
It wasn't entirely mine. They were gonna boot me and dock my pay. So
Little corporate threat going on.
I was given a couple options. I didn't want to be D class for another 12 years, and they weren't gonna let me stay here. So
I'm gonna boot him.
Keep your head down and no heroics, right?
no heroics. But if you guys ever find yourself in the neighborhood of Agamemno Drives, Agamemno Yard, it's one of those outer stations. Give me a call. It'd be good to see some of the crew again.
You won't recognize the number. Best of luck to you.
Then I'll know just who it might be. He goes to shake your hand, and you experience a strange flickering in your mind.
Fucking brain people!
Roll a will saving throw if you want to resist it, but it's Amrit.
No, I let it go.
You see his memories flashing through your head, and it looks like he made some less than satisfactory reports and comments to CM99 about his time with the company, and they basically said, well,
He's complaining.
yeah,
Oh.
he put in a report for violations of safety code.
Oh.
And-
Against me?
No. For the company.
Oh.
He's like,
yeah.
For what specifically?
Bruh, what hasn't been a violation of the
know.
company safety code?
No, but
that
I'm
we've
like,
done?
what is pinging their radar? What is it that's upsetting them? That's what I'm.
He put one in specifically for your job to wander, your first job,
Yeah,
and that wasn't following guidelines.
that's
and
right. That's right.
He read the whole manual, and
Yeah.
it wasn't. And after that, they must have said, "Get out of here! Get out of here!"
Corporate fucking fascists.
So,
I'd like to roll a little stealth
absolutely.
here. It's not the greatest, but I'm in a busy bar, and it's a very close maneuver. That is 8 in totality. When he goes, turns, I just like to take a little card. I got some cards with some access codes to communications, some of those secure communication apps that I use, and I just like to slip that in his pocket as he goes.
You don't know if you'll see Amrit Akari again. He might have one more job with you guys. He might not.
I'm hoping that he just messages me tonight.
Yeah, but he walks out of Jumpin' Jupiters and he's gone. Thank you, little pink man. Someone else will wear those colors.
You gonna die.
Soldier.
He's going off to the Breach, which is where Riva served in the military.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's bad. He gonna die.
The Breach is so for anyone. So I don't think we've discussed it, but you guys should know from just basic knowledge of stellar geography. The Breach is at the edge of the galactic frontier, starting to get into wild space, and they don't know what it was, but all they know is it is actually just a tear in space, and through it, they think it might have been a wormhole or the result of black hole collision, but it is an opening in space and time that goes somewhere else that's not in the Milky Way galaxy. And they're like, what the fuck is this? So humans have been trying to push into there since basically they discovered it a couple hundred years ago.
And everyone's died.
It's terrible. There are only 5 worlds they've even managed to put a colony on. They've all just fallen apart or been at constant war. the USC sent a huge, they like had a huge campaign there about like 10, 15 years ago. It's just a bad time for like everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So
Does he get in contact with me?
that night, he
Yeah.
does.
I ask if he needs out.
Mm.
He tells you, thank you for the offer. I should have one more job on the inevitable before I'm transferred. If I leave, I'm a criminal. If I stay, my life expectancy is cut in half. But if I die on the job, my family gets that money.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're a good man, Court. I'm sure you understand.
I'd have bailed. I trust Amrit enough. I allude to the idea that I can relatively easily set him up with a new identity and a smuggler to get him anywhere.
Yeah.
And a laundering service to take his current bank accounts and siphon them through to a new identity cleanly.
Mm-hmm.
Court, you are the guy. That's why he told you.
Yeah, that's exactly what he told you.
Yeah.
But also just because you're security and he knows
Yeah.
like no one else on the ship has everyone's well-being in mind as much as you do.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdly,
Strangely,
strangely,
I need these losers to live myself.
yeah. He tells you, "Thank you. I'll keep that in mind."
Delete this app.
Yeah.
And that is it. I delete the contact through and I switch my new primary to a new one of the encrypted apps.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck.
I've also, since we had a little bit of a time skip, there was something relatively immediately that I needed to get done.
Mhm.
VPNs are still a thing.
Yeah, they're better. They're
Perfect.
just better.
I would do some VPN laundering that humongous file of information on the Shadow Council.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to pick a planet that would go, like the opposite direction from where we traveled. So, we went from Space Vegas to home base. Whatever's like just past Space Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I want to find like the smallest police precinct I possibly can and get the investigator's email address, and I'll just send it to that random guy.
God.
With some explicit instructions where it's like, hey, this is going to put a target on your back. You should probably spread this out to like other people.
Holy shit, dude. Okay.
You just ruined somebody's life.
Or made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's no possible way that, some small investigatory wing of some sheriff's county of some podunk nowhere part of that of whatever planet is going to be infected in that way, so I can at least have a clear conscience in
Yeah.
sending that money to him.
Mm-hmm.
Or sending that information to him.
Yeah, you send him your whole
And expect
dossier.
that, it'll make it to some news outlets, other bigger police precincts. And, the corrupt ones will do nothing about it and try to bury it. The non-corrupt ones will try to use it for something. And, something good gets done. Great. The Shadow Council starts a war with a bunch of small police precincts. Yeah.
You send it to the best planet possible.
Yeah.
Out just past Aquilon, there is a police state planet.
Hey, see, look at
is,
that.
Like so
What do you
lawful
know?
neutral it hurts.
There you go.
Like it's just like all insane punishments for like breaking crimes,
Mhm.
and it's called Division, and you send it there.
What luck. What luck.
Yeah. As soon as you start saying like kind of what you're going for, I was like, I think it's
Yeah.
a neighborhood. Yeah.
And like, I would on that planet pick like multiple police
Yeah.
precincts and send out copies of that to, a couple dozen individuals. And then I delete the VPN, clean wipe, I get rid of the device that I used it with, everything, the full sweep. I get rid of the device by shipping it.
Oh shit.
Like I ship it then in a completely different direction. I ship it to where Amrit's going. like just way, way out there. And I just put it in a package. I address it to someone who doesn't exist and just FedEx it out. It'll just get lost in transit somewhere. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not my laptop anymore.
You send a dossier to Division, and you send a fucking package to Basilica, and at that point, it's out of your hands.
Yeah.
Good man. All right,
Actually, ship it to the black hole.
Ashton.
Ship it to the black hole. The station's gone. I can't.
Yeah, Cygnus is the lost cause. Ashton hanging out with most of the crew. Maxima, this guy named Gideon.
Gideon.
Yeah. He goes to shake your hand. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for bringing everyone together here. I was worried that we'd all just scatter to the winds.
No. Ashton met us.
Gideon Price. Pilot.
Oh, navigator.
Navigator.
Oh, this
And
isn't a
Riva, yeah,
navigator.
Riva says junior navigator.
That's the word.
He's technically a Xeno navigator. I'm our
Get
astro
placed.
navigator.
We love her.
Understood. So I suppose I'll
Pedestal
be.
removed.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
I expect I'll be working with both of you extensively.
Probably.
Well, it is a pleasure. Tell me, young man. I was just overhearing when I sat down. You graduated from a university on Terra.
Yeah. For the last 2 years, I went to Terra. After taking the rest of it and on Pandora. Then, yeah.
I graduated from a university on Galatea myself, but didn't find any serviceable uses for my degree, so I got a pilot's license, and, well, they pay the best.
It was liberal arts of some kind. Useless.
It
Underwater basket weaving.
It might be the only thing worse than that.
Oh yeah.
You got a political philosophy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, son.
Pretty
Punched the wrong
bad.
guy.
Went for political philosophy. I got sent to secret assassin school.
But good to know that there are a few other academics floating around the inevitable in case I should be chosen for the role. I hear you're down to pilot, and I don't think any of my competition here is suited.
Son is gunning for the
captain.
captain seat. He wants
Well,
a
the
steering
pilot's not the
wheel.
captain, though.
Could be.
I mean, Aero was, but
Yeah.
anyone can be the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Captain's a superposition, not a.
Stop. Don't treat me like that.
Yeah, you guys
Not
gonna
me.
talk?
Yeah, well, I just talk about just like hobbies and whatnot, just to get them to know them better.
Yeah. Minerva, she is interesting. She is not military, but she is a warrior. And you come to find out she was an athlete, or not Minerva, I said Minerva, Maxima. Maxima. She was an athlete, and she represented the Minerva armored combat team in basically what's like the Olympics.
Ooh.
What's like the United,
Like the military Olympics.
No, it's like the Human Alliance, like
Oh.
the
The totality.
yeah. That she's not even from Minerva. She told us she's from Terra.
Yeah.
But Minerva picked her up and she represented them in armored combat, which
Huh.
is a whole thing.
Yeah.
So she's tough. She likes to fight. She's nice, but she's not like super outgoing. Obnoxiously friendly.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but
out
she
again.
still does that. She has special privileges for leave to go represent one of the planets on the Human Alliance. It's like something they secured through their deal with the PAC.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so she might leave for like a year to go participate in combat sports, and then come back to the job. And yeah, that's why they're like really looking for somewhere she can belong. That's not gonna like miss her terribly while she's gone.
Mm.
You know. That being said, you kind of start to figure out. Yeah, she's your age. She's an engineer.
Mhm.
She's not like a specialist in anything. She's not an astro engineer. She's not an electrical engineer. She really did just like get the most basic engineering degree possible in like structural
Oh, that's understandable.
engineering. Yeah. So she might not be.
basic engineering.
I know.
Yeah.
Structural engineering. She might not be like a fit replacement for Tabari, but she could do the job.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a prodigious at the very specific electrical engineering field that he went into, which is like working on ships. But yeah, you get to just hang out with them. It's pretty cool. Roll. What's there's like a sense motive? I think it'd be a talk.
Oh,
guess,
I
or,
can talk. I can talk.
Or notice.
Notice
Connect.
or connect. Connect would be good.
Oh, I can do that too.
Okay. Connect would be best. Talk would be second.
Not bad. Not bad. 8.
Riva is just watching these guys and trying to like pick them apart in her head. You think?
Yeah.
She spends too much time around court,
Yeah.
which is crazy because they probably can't stand each other.
Yeah.
I like Riva.
Tabari's just quiet. I mean, he's gonna retire. This next job's his last job. He's not gonna get to know these people, and presumably one of them's gonna take his place.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for 2 right now. You're looking for a 3rd later.
Mm-hmm.
Someone gets left out,
Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody else comes up to me, I got demoted too.
Well, no, actually, that 4th spot is Amrit's spot. So
That'd be a 3rd spot.
Koshim, Aira, Tabari's about to retire.
Oh, that's right.
Amrit's about
And
to
then
go.
Amrit's on his last one too.
No one else knows this except you, but you're probably just gonna have all 4 of these people in your crew.
Yeah. Okay.
If that's the case, and CM99 knows that, what the fuck were you guys all being graded for today?
We got some like special missions that we're unlocking that are all kinds of bullshit. That's what's going on.
Oh, because
They're upgrading our ship. Like they've noticed us for some
They're
reason.
upgrading our danger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that.
They're like, we can risk these guys more frequently because they're reliable.
Yeah.
We should have gotten into that test and just been like, oh, how do I-" and then just gotten shot. Should have just taken a couple hits in the sim so that we got demoted down. Like, oh yeah, we can't trust these guys with anything. They've been fumbling their way through all these missions.
Yeah, but then they just scatter you guys. D-class, you're on this ship, you're on that ship,
Yeah.
go to that station.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, it wouldn't have really mattered to me, I guess,
No.
but
Rhea Leong. She's nice.
She's my daughter now.
Stops. Yeah, she's a failed astronaut. She got to like the last test in the program where they cut their class size down from 40 to 12, which is brutal.
Yeah.
And yeah, she flunked out of a 30% passing rate in the 40th percentile. So
well, so she's not an astronaut.
no,
She's a shitty shot. What does she do?
she's very smart. That's just
Got them brains.
Yeah, you have to be at least relatively.
Oh yeah,
educated
absolutely.
to get into
Does she say like what is this any specialty?
Mathematics. Like she's very good with logistics.
Mm-hmm.
She is very good with like management,
Mm.
and she has like a relatively limited spread of knowledge about applied physics.
Mm.
She's Amrit's replacement.
Possibly, she could be Koshim's replacement.
She
Yeah.
could be Kosim's replacement too. That's true. That's true.
Koshim had to run a lot of numbers, and like he did mostly the moving things around and letting Sheki run numbers maybe a bit,
Mm-hmm.
but like
He helped him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, as an aspiring astronaut, she is like relatively physically fit.
Mm-hmm.
Strong back.
If any of them is like the weakest physically, it's probably Gideon. But he like displayed some serious MMA.
He's running into
skills
armbar
against a
robot.
robot. He's just like a little older than them. He looks like spry, but a little less less robust.
I mean, out of the 4, Melba is the weakest.
Yeah.
There's no question.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
Brave.
You died.
We'll
She's
find
a go-getter, you know.
we'll find some better positioning for you in the next emergency
Yeah. You
than
put her to a
running at
task.
it.
She's gonna get it done, by God.
Oh, great.
No comment on the fact that you were one of the only people that didn't get it done. But yeah, absolutely.
My task was to get up there and get the gun, and I did it.
Kinda. It was a valiant attempt.
Mhm.
Yeah. Any hoser.
I was keeping myself alive.
Yeah. You guys get to just hang out for a little while. You meet some of the new crewmates, and eventually everyone scatters, and that's gonna be just about that. So before we end session here in a couple minutes, guys, is there any other like downtime concerns anyone wants to handle? Anything like that? I know you always have shit. Oh, I have anything for you two? Anything is any like want to talk to specific characters or do anything important? Wander around. Want to ask me questions?
I gotta talk to Reva.
Okay.
I don't know. We want to get to know the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you definitely know Maxima and Gideon best,
Yeah.
but you get to go meet Melba and Leon, and yeah, we can handle that in a bit. Here, anything from Melba?
I would want to get to know the other newbies,
Mhm.
but also I would want to talk with Nora a bit more, because ideally I would be working, like assisting her.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, you're a nurse. She's a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
It checks out.
Mm-hmm.
You're both terribly physically inclined.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be her older motherly figure who looks.
I'm
over
adopting her.
Yeah, you said you're like what, early 60s, mid 60s?
Mm.
Late 60s.
Late 60s.
She's like 68.
And she's like early 40s. She
Mhm.
could be your daughter.
Yeah, she's mine now.
Hated her.
I hate it here.
Oh man, fantastic. You guys are gonna get to know each other very well.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Anything for Court?
Yeah, I gotta talk to Reva
Reva. Okay, you go find
when
her
she has time.
at her like quarters probably.
Yeah, yeah.
On, like,
on
on
the
her way back
maybe
to
on the
the-
ship or something.
The ship's not operable.
Oh, that's right. The ship's not operable. The ship's being worked on.
You like catch her on her way back from the gym and like just follow to her quarters and like talk to her there, I guess.
Yeah, you just like a text or something.
Okay.
Clandestine meeting.
Okay. Yeah, you guys meet. What's up?
You wind up going to that asteroid.
I did.
Feel better?
Feel all right, but not excited to have another war droid on the ship.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I know the extra firepower is going to be good, and I know you're probably super stoked for it, but
Shots I don't have to take.
yeah, I've had more than my fair share of combat robotics in my life.
Still novel for me.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever told you. I know Sheki's heard more than enough, but when I wasn't fighting rebels, I was fighting machines. So,
Understandable. What's your beat on the newbies?
Gideon's too polite. He's hiding something, or he's cripplingly insecure about his place amongst us.
It's also just about suicidal.
Yeah, I noticed that. He had a perfect chance to go get his teammate off her ass, and he went in to do some fairly impressive martial arts instead against a machine about 8 times his weight.
Worked great for 5 seconds.
Yeah. He's got something to prove. Some kind of chip on his shoulder, I'm sure.
That always makes for dangerous shipmates.
I've seen worse.
Yeah.
The older woman, very brave, but I honestly haven't gotten a beat on her yet.
That's Rhea she's talking about,
No,
right?
she's talking about this one.
Oh, okay.
The other one's I think she's an astronaut. She said something about that, but I think she comes from money, and I'm really, frankly, not sure what the hell she's doing here. So,
Hmm. Yeah. What is anybody doing here?
yeah, she doesn't answer that one. The last one strikes me. The one that paired off with Ashton.
That athletic woman?
Yeah. No, I've seen her. She's famous. like moderately, B-lister famous.
I'll have to read the news sometime.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, again, what the hell she's doing here, but I'll tell you what, someone in her position shouldn't be. Two of them got a lot of questions. The other two, I need a little more time.
As we're talking, I'd like to make a signal. I've left my PA at home, and I tap my wrist. Does she have hers on?
Yeah, she disconnects that.
Just as we're doing like normal talking.
Absolutely. So what's up?
Amrit's getting shipped away because he filed reports against the company.
Okay. You know where to?
I let her know.
Agamemnon?
Yeah.
Fuck me, I was stationed on Agamemnon.
I've offered him a way out, but he hasn't accepted yet. He says he's probably got one more mission with us.
Oh, he's in for a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to do about that court.
Talk him into taking the handout. I can get him out. It ain't perfect. It ain't clean. He ain't going to be able to go to no big cities and wander around and be a tourist anywhere or whatever. But he can get out. And once I double check a couple things, I could set him up with a nest egg just fine.
I'm starting to figure things out. Court, I mean, we've known each other for 5 years. But do you think a man like Amrit values his freedom, his life over his freedom?
I mean, he ain't going to have either if he takes it. Working here ain't freedom. We get a couple months leave, I get plenty done, don't get me wrong. I'm getting my goals done, but my goals don't require freedom. The dude wants to get together with his family. The dude wants to retire. He can't take that shipment out.
I'll see what I can do. We should have another couple weeks until Shecky gets back and they pass the word down on our next job. Do me a favor. Keep that goddamn wardrobe out of my face.
Easy.
Yeah, she has nothing else to say to you. She just gives you like a nod.
Yeah.
Just acknowledgement.
The last thing that I've got is just don't go telling any of the other crew members
No.
that I'm offering help to anybody.
No. Hell no. I feel like it's just you and me now, Court. Tabari's gone. He's not going to bother meeting any of these new people,
Yep.
one way or another. We have
4 new shipmates.
4 new shipmates and a handful of civilians and college kids to take care of.
Now remember, I'm a civilian too.
Yeah. But the difference is you don't act like one, right?
Round you.
She leaves.
Yep.
The weight of keeping these people alive has fallen on you and her. Captain Era is not around anymore.
Yeah.
They're
Well, and
not-
even still, I keep her out of so much. Oh, by the way, I robbed the Space Mafia, and I've got 5 mils sitting around. I just gotta check to make sure it's safe. You want to go blow up some fools if it's not?
She went to that funny little place in that house where you told her about. That's good.
It's a good time.
Good time.
The explosions.
No. Nothing like firing a futuristic elephant gun.
The amount of droids she'd get to annihilate. Like, come
Mm-hmm.
on. Gotta be therapeutic for someone like that.
Yeah. as we are wrapping things up, bringing things to a close for this session, and next session we should get right back into the swing of things. We'll know who our captain is. We'll know who our new crewmates are. We'll get our next job. As we end this session tonight, Court, you get a text from Captain Era. I want a connect skill check. And if you don't have it,
Can I utilize talk?
I'll accept talk secondarily or notice as a third.
My notice is a +2 right out the gate. Talk's a +1. This is a charisma roll. I'd assume DC is lower for talk, and that
Yes.
would make more sense.
DC is lower for
that would
talk.
be the better one to roll. I'll go with my talk. A nice little +2. Oh, that's not great. That's 7 total.
7 total. No one has any inspiration or anything?
No, I use mine.
Let me double check. Make sure I don't. I've been doing a whole ton, but I haven't actually pulled up my extra document
You
at all.
usually have inspiration.
Sometimes I do.
He does weird shit. I
Uh-huh.
gotta give him that.
I do not currently.
Damn. 7? But you told him to just keep in contact with you.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah. You get a text from him. He's just telling you, hey, retirement's a bitch. Like he
Mm.
doesn't know quite what to do with his life after so long.
Yeah.
But
How old is he?
I mean, he's in his late 50s.
Mm.
But he's been doing this since he was young.
Yeah.
Since he was in his 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Tells you doesn't quite know what to do, but he'll figure it out. But he's home. He's got his people. He's got his money, and he'll stay in contact.
I give him a little text back. Great to hear. Company's been really gloves off with our training lately. Hope to hear about that mountain climb soon.
And remind me out of character here what the significance of the mountain climbing sentence was, and like
The
what-
mountain climbing is simply, he said he was going to go climb a mountain somewhere. It's
Yeah.
just a general thing. It's a general test of something that he knows, but he has said it to multiple people.
Mhm.
The significance is in the gloves off statement. And
Yeah,
I
okay.
want him to give me a what's wrong response.
Mhm. Yeah, he texts you back. Mountain climbing is a go. I hear Ivana's extra rocky these days. And that's all he has to say.
What's going on in Nirvana?
I log those.
Yeah. Said it's extra rocky.
I am still not convinced it's him. But if it is, that could be a very nice little hint for me.
There's some research to do.
Either way, the obvious connection, right? Them rock fuckers and Ravana.
The
Mhm.
Tectons.
Avoid Ravana.
The Foundation. Those guys.
Mm-hmm. Ravana's one of the main planets of the system.
Ravana is one of the new. So, like, there is a main 8 planets in the Human Alliance.
It's like right on that edge
there are
settlement,
4
right?
worlds trying to join the main 8.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
make a new council of 12.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get a change to the Charter of Worlds to include
Mhm.
those 4 planets.
Ravana was the
Interesting.
one that the Shadow Council was interested in, and
Yeah.
that diplomat I tipped off.
Ishmael.
Yeah.
It is.
Mm.
There's a lot of industry there because it's just like a huge
Mm.
mountain world
Mm.
full of ore and valuable resources. But he said, mountain climbing is a go. Ravana's extra rocky these days.
Yeah, that's a. If it's him, that's a hint at something. But I'm rather disappointed that he didn't pass my challenge.
I know. Isn't that a shame?
It's odd. All right. Figure it out next week or later.
Thanks for playing, guys. I hope you had a good time. Melba, I mean, obviously, I'll just let you guys know. Melba's in the crew. He's going to be joining as Melba.
You are?
Whoop. We need one. We need a nurse who is also going to be our new quartermaster.
I'm everyone's new mom.
Yep,
need it here.
you're gonna
Stay away from me.
you're gonna be handling everyone's allowance. You're in charge of all the shit on the ship and who gets what and how much they need.
Cool.
You're doing Amrit's old job.
Stay the fuck away from me, please.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a great stream. I'm so glad to be back doing Vast Horizons. Had a wonderful time. I hope all of you had a wonderful time. Please, please, please make sure you tune in Monday night for My Hero Academia, Dungeons and Dragons. Wednesday, possibly for some Mad King. Right?
God, I hope so. We better.
Thursday for Baldur's Gate. And
Yeah.
Friday night, you know what we're watching, baby. It's been D20 House. Over and out.